families are having to wait weeks to receive death certificates. WMAR 2 News' Mallory Safaste learned that the delays are due to a system upgrade.
Yeah, and she spoke with the funeral home operator who's been fielding calls from frustrated family members and has more information on how the backlog and current processing times are working, because if it's a matter to you, it's a matter for Mallory.
Losing someone you love already causes so much pain and stress, but these delays are creating an additional hardship. Families need these death certificates to finalize legal and financial affairs so they can start the healing process.
For John Collins, the calls are nonstop. We heard them during our interview.
Sounds like your wife just got a call from the family.
It's all day. It's all day about death certificates.
Families, like the one that emailed us, are unable to settle their loved one's affairs. A recent widow saying she's held up from filing for insurance benefits. When we spoke with John, 26 families were waiting for death certificates.
And they're being tied up with this, along with pensions, life insurance, mortgage insurance, anything you need to do legally. People are just, they have their hands tied.
John called the Division of Vital Records in Baltimore.
I could not get an answer other than we're short-staffed, and if you want to come down here and help us, come on down.
His wife Ashley received this response via email that new systems have created a delay in all processing.
They're going through the worst time of their life. And to add to this added stress to them, it's just not right.
John explained the situation to Delegate Nick Kipke when he stopped by to congratulate the recent business owners.
I reached out to the head of the Department of Health and made sure they knew about it. I'm not sure that they did it, they knew yet. They jumped on it.
The next day, John received tracking numbers for half of the missing death certificates.
The old system was very antiquated, and with personal health records, things that are very sensitive like this, we're in a time where we have to have systems that protect against cyber threats. And I think that was a lot of what this was about. The switch was not seamless, and there should have been some communication.
We requested an interview with the health department about the situation. They declined that request. Instead, we received this statement. The Maryland Department of Health sincerely regrets the delays, which are the result of technical issues encountered during an upgrade to a more modern system. The system issue has been resolved, and the health department is diligently working through that backlog while handling current orders. Following our inquiries, the department said it's sending out a letter to funeral homes about the backlog and processing times, roughly a month. That's with expedited shipping. You can avoid this wait by making an appointment with the Baltimore Division of Vital Records. John also learned local health departments process these requests much faster, but it costs more. Through the state, it's $10 per copy. Through a local health department, it varies between $18 and $25.
I have no idea why they would charge more, because it's a satellite office, it's a state office.
Because each health department is its own sort of independent county agency. It's a quasi-state county agency, and they have the responsibility to cover the overhead of their operations. However, in a moment like this, where there's huge delays in people getting their certificates, I do think that some, accommodations should be made for people.
Delegate Kipke said he plans to look further into these pricing discrepancies ahead of the next legislative session. A health department spokesperson also told us that the Division of Vital Records is launching an overtime project to address the work backlog, and the upgrade wasn't communicated earlier because the transition, which they've been working on for the last 2 years, was anticipated to be seamless without delays. For WMAR 2 News, I'm Mallory Safaste.
And John let us know that he's still waiting on 13 of the 26 death certificates, some dating back to April 28th. For more information on how to request certificates from the Division of Vital Records and how to schedule an appointment for expedited service, take out your phone right now and scan the QR code on your screen. This will take you to Mallory's report. And if you have a matter for Mallory, she wants to hear from you. Email her at mallory@wmar.com or find her on Facebook and Twitter.